Cleaner this morning, so they complained to Bayles because Plant was doing it the entire fight. Bayles told him, "Oh, he doesn't do it that much." So I remember before Mayweather Maidana won, I was at the gym in Oxnard, and you were looking who they suggested to be the referee, and you said, "Ellie, that guy doesn't like clinching. He's not gonna let it."
We had to change the plan.
It was supposed to be Bayles, and you changed it to Tony Weeks, who lets you fight on the inside.
The first fight was good with I think Tony Weeks.
Yeah.
But then when they give us this rematch, and I know
and he breaks,
Kenny, then I changed. I had to change the
he
game
breaks you right away.
I had to change the game plan.
It's true.
And that's why everybody that why did Maidana try to box, or we had to.
You can't.
Good. And he actually fucking Maidana is good actually. Remember that right hand where
Mayweather couldn't see the corner.
Yeah.
And those are the words of Robert Garcia via Ellie Setback reporting. As Robert Garcia commented on Kenny Bayless's excessive holding in Bouts, and I like the way he broke down the first Maidana fight with Floyd and the second Maidana fight with Floyd, and the difference between how those fights went. We know the first fight was very tough. It was very competitive with Maidana and Floyd because of the referee. The referee, Tony Weeks, was reasonable. He didn't allow a lot of clinching. He didn't jump in for every break, because a lot of times when you're the third man in the ring, my ideal description of a referee is to let a fight, or let these fighters punch their way out. You know, they're in the fight. They're not, you don't have to go in and over officiate or regulate or whatever. Okay, that's not your job title. Where a lot of referees, I do believe, with bigger egos, find it necessary or bring it upon themselves to make their job more than really what it is. And I think that's exactly what Kenny Bayles does. But Tony Weeks, of course, is a kind of guy that wants you to fight out of whatever you need to fight out of, you know, to make your own avenue and fight your own type of fight in that fight, you know, because clinching is a part of it all, but it's only a certain part. It shouldn't be hindered or be overshadowed by excessive holding. And why is this such an issue? Well, as we all know, last Saturday night, David Benavidez took on Caleb Plant. Okay, former champions. You know, they fought, and Caleb Plant was doing a lot of holding. Well, according to Kenny Bayles, in his mind, or his particular opinion, he wasn't doing any of that. Oh, he didn't do it that much. But no, he was holding way too much. So that just shows you already that maybe Caleb Plant, you know, or should I say maybe Kenny Bayles was on the take. Maybe he was. Maybe he was in a situation where, you know, he got paid more to do or allow certain things to take place. It's not out of the ordinary, people. This is the sport that I love, that I hate so much, for a reason. And for one of these reasons, you have something called corruption. Okay, so I think that at the end of the day, Kenny Bayles, you know, was holding too much. But then you should appreciate the referees that do the opposite. The referees that do the opposite, like Tony Weeks was mentioned in the first Maidana fight with Floyd, Money Mayweather, did a great job, and you seen a different type of fight transpire, and it was revealed right in front of your eyes on how a referee can make and break a fight, how a referee can dictate a fight. And that's exactly what happened Saturday night between Caleb Plant and David Benavidez. But I think what should be apparent, I think they should have a selective few amount of referees that you could pick yay or nay. I think that's better. But, you know, that's, again, a part of the corruptive spirit of the sport. Because once you see a ref you don't get, you have to change your game plan, as Robert Garcia mentioned. You know, you shouldn't have to change your damn game plan just because a ref is in there that won't officiate what you need to get done. So in closing, I think that Kenny Bayles should be scorned, should be counterpunched, and he should really be questioned on how often he's able to clinch and how often that he's able to overlook certain holding measures from other boxers. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Robert Garcia blasting Kenny Bayles for excessive or allowing excessive holds in his fights. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.